You think about the most complete basketball player, Michael Jordan was it. That year we won 56, 57, 58 games, something like that. We were really good. If you were going to beat us, you had to do something special. And I knew what we were up against in him. You knew it was going to be a daunting task. You're going to play your best basketball, and he's just not going to have an off game. And you're trying to make sure you manage everyone else, and hopefully he has a few misses here or there. They were struggling, and so Michael, I vividly remember one play, he came off of a screen, and he was really supposed to kick the ball to the corner, but he turned the corner, he went to the basket. And I was like, oh, okay. And he took it upon himself to score. Went to overtime, and he was just unstoppable. And he scored, you know, obviously 69 points. He had almost 20 rebounds. So it was remarkable to watch that and to be a part of that, because we had done everything right. And even defending him, we were getting into him, and he was taking tough shots. He was just making them. Michael Jordan took what they did to the next level because of his explosiveness, his swag, his demeanor, and ultimately his success.
Welcome, everyone, to Richfield, Ohio. It's the home of the Cavaliers. With Coach Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Cleveland hosting Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. It's a key game in the Eastern Conference playoff race. And Mike, this Cavs-Bulls matchup, it's turned into quite a rivalry.
There are many people looking forward to this matchup. Chicago has eliminated Cleveland in each of the last 2 years, both times in the deciding Game 5 of the first round. They know each other so well. No love lost between them.
None at all. And in terms of familiarity, this is the 26th matchup, Clark, between these teams over the last 3 years. That's a lot of battle. And there are no secrets, are there?
None at all, partner. You think the Bulls and Cavs could call each other's plays out. That's how well they know each other. Tonight, I think it comes down to execution at both ends. Of course, Chicago has an X factor and a significant edge when it comes to Michael Jordan.
Now, let's give you the starting fives. For Chicago in the backcourt, John Paxson running the point. And at the 2, it's the former MVP, Michael Jordan. A defensive stopper. Scottie Pippen is the small forward. Horace Grant at the power forward spot. And at center, the big man, 7'1", Bill Cartwright. And introducing the Cleveland starters, sharp-shooting Mark Price is at the 1. And the defensive specialist, Craig Elo, joins him in the backcourt. The forwards, rookie third-round pick Winston Bennett at 3. With the experienced Larry Nance playing power forward. And finally, the two-time All-Star, Brad Daugherty, is the center.
So far this year, in the first 3 meetings between Chicago and Cleveland, all Bulls wins, Michael Jordan is averaging 44 points per game against the Cavs, shooting 55%. MJ is the last guy Cleveland wants to see.
Now, here's Jordan. After Brad Daugherty's miss, Jordan is doubled. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
And Clark, to be fair, Michael Jordan might be the last guy any team in this NBA wants to face.
Well, you won't get any disagreement from me, Kevin. I mean, he's on his way to his 4th straight scoring title, and Jordan is, in fact, the show in the NBA right now, guys.
He is indeed.
Talking to Coach Lenny Wilkins, in terms of defending Michael Jordan, Cleveland is looking to start the game with Winston Bennett on MJ.
And then they'd like to end it, Coach, with Craig Elo guarding him. The idea behind that, to me, is start Bennett on him, and then hopefully Craig Elo is fresh down the stretch. For the Bulls, Bill Cartwright has struggled coming back from a knee injury. In the 9 games since his return, the big fella is just averaging 9 points per game.
And the Bulls really need Cartwright to provide some offense. Look for Chicago to give him some touches early in the game to try and get him going.
Here is Price, following the basket by Michael Jordan. Now, here's Bennett. D right on him. Passes to Price. Shot clock at 6. 18 feet out. That one drops for him.
While the Cavs have lost every meeting with Chicago this year, Mark Price has been excellent against the Bulls.
He sure has been, Coach. With 16 points, 15 assists in one game. 5 days ago in Chicago, Price had 25 points and 8 assists. The Cavs point guard clearly leading the way for his team.
And while Michael Jordan has destroyed Cleveland this season, All-Star teammate Scottie Pippen has struggled.
Coach, the numbers back up what you just said. Coming into tonight, Scottie shooting 16 for 50 from the field, 32% against Cleveland. The Bulls would like more scoring from him for sure.
And he was able to get a pretty good look right at the rim, just unable to convert that time.
Terrific to see Brad Daugherty in the starting lineup. He has struggled through injuries this year, so glad to see the big fella healthy and starting.
An all-star the previous 2 seasons, Brad's health is so important for Cleveland. Cleveland fans looking nervous as Jordan is finding his groove early on.
It's Price on the wing. Elo against Jordan. Paxson with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 13 points.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Price is in the post. Guarded by Paxson. Count that bucket.
Nice feed by Price. Such an underrated playmaker.
Chicago leading by 5. Outside Jordan. Over Bennett. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Listen, you either double Jordan now or you're going to pay for it later.
Well, Mike, at breakfast we were opening up the papers here in Cleveland, the front page of the sports section. An article about the Cavs' Craig Elo trying to guard Michael Jordan.
You just know Michael read that article like we did.
Here's Jordan. Following the basket by Mark Price. Jordan passes to Carter. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Now, here's Bennett, guarded by Jordan. Price against Paxson. Price looking it over. 5 on the clock. From the baseline. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Jordan passes to Paxson. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The best three-point shooting team in the NBA, Clark, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Leading the league at 41%. They also are number 1 in attempts and in three-point shots made.
And you know, Kevin, the injury to Brad Daugherty, I think, forced Cleveland into becoming a more focused team from the three-point line. Guys like Price and Craig Elo, Steve Kerr, all shooting it well. That's Mark Price, for those wondering.
That's right. And so here's Cleveland after the Bulls pick up 2. Daugherty with the screen on Paxson. Price, the pass to Daugherty. And finished off by Daugherty.
Nobody's stopping that, especially when Daugherty is focused on playing to his strengths.
Paxson kicks to Jordan. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Cartwright, and the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Elo, the pass to Daugherty. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Nice shot from the big man. Daugherty showing off another wrinkle of his game.
55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Grant. Second chance shot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Chicago made a coaching change in the offseason, promoting Phil Jackson from assistant to head coach.
The goal for Jackson is simple. Get this Bulls team to the finals. Win a title.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Rollins checked in for Daugherty. Williams comes in for Nance. Brown is checked in for Bennett. And Kerr subbed in for Mark Price. Grant kicks it out to Jordan. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Boy, giving up the body to make a play right there, that's really good defense.
He read that to a T. Got there early and braced himself for the hit.
Kings checked in for Grant. Up top, Kerr. He's covered by Armstrong. Kerr, the pass to Williams. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a re-jump.
Pass to Rollins. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That's what we call a good foul. Make them earn it at the line.
It might not be pretty, but that's the right play in that situation. He saved the layup with that foul.
He hits both from the stripe. 8 seconds left to play in the first. Jordan down low. Count it. Jordan's got 19 points.
And both of these teams right now, lights out shooting to start this one.
The offense has been fun to watch, but I'm curious as to which team is going to step it up on defense first.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the Bulls. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back, everyone, to Richfield, Ohio, just a bit south of Cleveland, home of the Cavs. Kevin Harlan, Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge here. We're set for the start of the second quarter between the Cavs and Bulls. It's a big matchup in the Central Division.
Opening night for both of these teams in Chicago, Michael Jordan went off for 54 points. An overtime win for the Bulls.
They get it back. Williams. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2. Williams has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Cleveland. The headline of the Cleveland sports page, Mission Impossible. Elo to try to ground Air Jordan. For more, let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, you can bet that Michael Jordan read that as well. He's quoted in the article as saying, Craig Elo is a very good defender, and I accept him as a challenge. Now, the backstory, of course, is that Elo was a minor league player just 3 years ago. Now, he signed a new contract here in Cleveland, and his defense was a big reason why, but you know Jordan's going to bring something extra tonight. Kevin?
He always does. David, thank you for that. Mike, the Cavs coaches probably wish they ran that story.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out below. Solid pass from King. Excellent job finding and hitting the open man.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. An excellent job by the Bulls, Clark, so far on defense. They've limited the Cavs' three-point shooting game.
With Jordan and Pippen defending the perimeter, hard to get good looks. The Bulls are not an easy team to knock down threes on.
Not at all. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That's Armstrong playing his main role, distributor.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
Just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. He's pretty much dictated the pace with the steady offense inside. And the timeout right now, probably going to be making some adjustments.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Brad Daugherty, he's checked in for Rollins. Nance comes in for Brown. And it's Price in for Steve Kerr. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Chicago. Grant comes in for King.
Pounding the rock with Daugherty. It's a winning formula.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. Takes the three. Rebounded by Elo. Pippen against Nance. The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he knocks down the first one.
The first-year head coach of the Bulls, 44-year-old Phil Jackson, the last 2 seasons, Jackson was an assistant under former Bulls coach Doug Collins. And while Jackson was a head coach in Puerto Rico, this is Phil's first NBA head coaching job.
Cartwright with a screen on Elo. Jordan the pass to Cartwright. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Cartwright's got 6 points.
Textbook. This is how you run screen and rolls. Cartwright being rewarded for the aggressive and quick slash off the pick.
And Bulls coach Phil Jackson, a great player back in the day. You may recall Clark with the New York Knicks.
Yeah, he was on championship teams in 1970 and 73 with the Knicks. And he's a player's coach. He's known to be laid back, but it'll be interesting to see if he can take this Bulls team to the next level.
My guess is he can. What do you think?
I would agree.
Cartwright, the pass to Jordan. So far in this one, Coach Michael Jordan dominating the backcourt battle with Mark Price.
No real surprise here. MJ leading the league in scoring. It's another big night at the office for Jordan.
And that one's good. Price.
Well, it's just one of the many things that Elo does pretty well. Finding an open man to set up with the ball. Well done there on the pass.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Rushing inside to find the opening he wanted.
Oh, and Clark, then he just exploded up to the rim.
Yeah.
He took full advantage of the cracks in the defense.
The Cavs shocking the NBA with a huge trade back in November, trading their leading scorer, one of the best 2 guards in the league, Ron Harper, and a first-round pick to the Clippers, and got 2 young players back.
He's been a big factor here in the first half, scoring in bunches.
To the middle. Back to Jordan. Pick by Cartwright. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Right for the Cavs. The trade has been a catastrophe so far.
You lose Harper, who was averaging 22 a game. The 2 players you get back, one has already been cut. The other, playing pro ball in Italy. So you don't replace Harper's production at all.
Not at all. Elo against Jordan. Elo outside. Just 5 on the clock. Doherty with the screen on Jordan. Here's Elo. Kept alive. Williams' shot is off.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Jordan. The pass to Pippen. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 5 assists in the game. And so Price will bring it up for Cleveland, trailing here by 8. Michael Jordan has had such great success, Mike, against this Cleveland franchise, hasn't he?
The shot last year on this floor, 54 points opening night in Chicago. MJ loves playing the Cavs.
He does indeed. And he banks in the layup. Price has got 6 points in the quarter.
The 6-foot Price going inside and getting it done. Loving it.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. The Bulls leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Plays with so much ferocity, erasing that size mismatch clearly.
He won't be bullied in there regardless of the height disadvantage.
Elo dishes to Price. There's 1:38 left to play in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Leaner from distance. The shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by Elo. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Price, high post. 14 points for him. 1:09 left in the first half of the game. Anson the high post. Pulls it from 20. That one off the back iron and out. Williams has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. And the dunk by Jordan.
You know, we talk about Pippen's versatility a lot, and with good reason. There he's showing you a superb court awareness with that pass.
Left side, Price. Over Armstrong. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Price.
He'll hit those if you leave that much room. Need to do a better job of closing out.
And they double up Jordan. Michael Jordan on the wing. Cartwright with a screen on Elo. And it's Jordan with the jam.
You've got to wonder. They're doubling Jordan on defense, and Jordan is still outsmarting them. Now what?
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Armstrong against Price. To the paint. Williams can't get it to go.
And this is how you defend a player like him. Nice job contesting without fouling.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
Price against Armstrong. Pass to Elo. Over Jordan. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Chicago. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection. All right, here we go. The second half start from Northeast Ohio with Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and TA. This is Kevin Harlan. It's the Cavs and Bulls. A huge game in the Eastern Conference playoff picture. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Thus far, another monster game for Michael Jordan against Cleveland. You know, Mike, he just owns the Cavaliers, doesn't he?
Well, the newspaper editor didn't do Cleveland any favors by running that article. Jordan making a point tonight, no one can guard me.
Very clear. We've got Nance. Price is out there with Elo. Then there's Bennett, and it's Doherty in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Oh, Nance in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Sweet throwdown on the alley-oop that time by Larry Nance. Love seeing him bounce to ecstasy like that.
Pass to Paxson. And they double up Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Doherty with the screen on Paxson. Pass to Nance. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And looking at Cleveland's three-point numbers, Clark, they're down compared to what they normally do.
Well, you know, it was a point of emphasis and focus for Phil Jackson and his staff. I mean, the Cavs' offense is centered around, predicated on knocking down threes. So Chicago clearly looking to disrupt that.
The Cavaliers trail by 14 and stolen by Jordan. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. And Jordan throws it down.
Right now, I tell you, it's just clicking for him on both ends. I mean, good defense turned into great offense to keep them out front.
Price passes to Nance. Shoots over Grant. Here's Doherty. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Nance a screen on Paxson. Paxson against Price. Elo outside. Just 5 to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
Nice execution inside from Elo. Really looking comfortable making it happen in the paint area.
It is great to see Brad Doherty out there. Earlier in the season, Brad had ankle surgery, and he still isn't up to 100%. If Cleveland wants to make the playoffs, they need Doherty healthy.
They're starting to idle down and settle in. Much better shot selection this half.
Yeah, they're showing great patience at the offensive end.
Price passes to Doherty. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Cartwright's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the great Brad Doherty, an all-star the previous 2 seasons for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, he's the #1 overall pick back in 1986, and he certainly has lived up to the billing of being a franchise center. He's a double-double machine, highly efficient, very skilled, and still working his way back to that all-star level.
Clark, you were a double-double machine, about 19 points a game, and just a hair under 10 rebounds a game.
Yeah, I found my way into that category the short time that I played, Kevin.
We've seen these teams battle over the last couple years, haven't we, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks very much. The Cavaliers well aware that the Bulls have knocked them out of the playoffs in each of the last 2 seasons. In 1988, the series went 5 games and Chicago won. And of course, last year's series again went 5 with Jordan hitting the shot to knock out the Cavaliers. He's averaging 42.5 points in those 10 playoff games, destroying the Cavaliers. Back to you, guys.
First personal foul.
Destroying, David, is a great word to use. Yeah, 2 classic series, Clark, we've been treated to the last 2 playoff seasons.
And because of that, Kevin, I'm pretty sure the Cavs would just as well avoid seeing Chicago. But as a basketball fan and a lover of the game, round 3 would be right down my alley.
Oh, how lucky would we be to see a 3rd edition of this? Wow.
That would be really sweet.
So, Mike Fratello, this Cavs-Bulls matchup, it has really turned into a terrific rivalry.
Well, the Bulls keep knocking the Cavs out in the playoffs. Division rivals play each other 6 times during the regular season, so they see each other a ton.
Very good point. I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
He has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Come to me.
Brown against Davis. Price outside. And the pass to Doherty. And he uses the glass on the layup. Doherty's got 15.
Yeah, Doherty has been locked in on the offensive end, overpowering the defense and finding lots of shots.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes,
At the line for the Bulls.
we are giving credit to the officials. Michael Jordan won the MVP in 1988, finished 2nd in voting last year to Magic Johnson. I think he's in the conversation again. MJ leads the league in scoring. The Bulls with the 2nd best record in the East.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Kerr's checked in, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
The Bulls leading by 21. Hey, Clark, in the MVP race, it feels like it's Magic Johnson against Michael Jordan. What do you think?
I agree, and you take a look at Magic, he's your pick if passing is what you favor. Over 11 assists per game. Johnson's Lakers have the NBA's best record as well, 51-17. MJ clearly has the scoring edge, 33 points a game, plus he's a first-team all-defense guy. I think it's another hard choice for the voters.
You and I vote it is going to be difficult.
Hard, no question.
Davis kicks to Jordan. 1:04 left in the 3rd quarter, and that one is good.
Well, it's really hard to come back if you can't get stops. You've got to figure out a way to stop the bleeding if you're going to come back.
And he looked very comfortable on that one. Not a lot of resistance.
Williams looking over the floor. Jordan against Brown. 6 to shoot. Pass to Price. Over Davis. Price can't get that one to fall.
Look, the Cavs have been a bit disappointing this season, sitting at 32-36 right now. Remember, last year they won 57 games, the 2nd most in the NBA, won an incredible 37-4 in this building. A few things have been a little off this year, to say the least.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Doherty. Shoots over King. Doherty, no luck.
He tried to get space with the fadeaway, but it might have just disrupted his shot even more.
Here's King. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
He was doing whatever he wanted to out there. I love how he closed out this quarter.
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Bulls out front, just dominating this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. All right, we've made it to the 4th quarter. Kevin, Mike, Clark, and D.A. with you. Yet another matchup between the Cavs and the Bulls. These two know each other so well. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. We've got Armstrong. Pippen is out there with Grant. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Cartwright in at the 5. Well, we've been tracking the scoring of Michael Jordan. And, Coach, no surprise, he has been dynamite.
Did they have to run that story today about Elo guarding Jordan? I think the article poked the bear, as if Jordan needed anything else to motivate him.
Isn't that the truth? My goodness. Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Rollins checked in for Doherty. Bennett comes in for Larry Nance. And it's Hardy in for Mark Price. Offensive rebound. Outside for Jordan. Grant with a screen on Elo. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. A different look now for Cleveland. Doherty comes in for Rollins. And it's Price in for Hardy. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Cleveland. Here's Price. Pass to Doherty. Williams trying to break free. Doherty, no luck. The Bulls leading by 23. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the pass to Elo. Back to Price. Doherty with the screen on Armstrong. Here's Price. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Price has got 23 points.
Well, when you talk about Craig Elo, what a story this guy is. Was cut from the NBA, playing in a minor professional league, got a 10-day contract with Cleveland 3 years ago to replace Mark Price, who had appendicitis. Elo has stuck since then in the league.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
Michael Jordan rising to career levels for the first time since 1987. 61 points.
A steady point guard and a good distributor. Armstrong knows how to make sure his teammates share in the wealth.
Here's Doherty. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far. And for Elo, making it in the NBA, Clark, he just got. That ties it. Michael Jordan has equaled his career high. 63 points. An enormous effort tonight. Price against Armstrong. Price, the pass to Doherty. Chicago grabs the miss. Cartwright's got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's Jordan with, he's done it. Michael Jordan has set a new career high, 65 points.
Can you guys believe it? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Clark, that was special.
Not sure the next time we'll see one like that.
Here's Doherty. And the layup falls. He's got 19.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Looking forward to the playoffs. We know the Bulls will.
Michael Jordan, now at 67 points, has now set this building's scoring record. Absolutely outstanding. Elo against Jordan. Elo, the pass to Price. Jordan against Elo. Over Jordan. Elo can't hit. Well, for the Bulls in the playoffs, Clark, what did they need to do? Unbelievable. Jordan just notched 69 points. A man on a mission tonight, folks. Holy cow. Price against Armstrong. It's Price on the wing. Doherty in the post. He's against Cartwright.
The putback Doherty makes it look so easy.
Chicago leading by 23. Cartwright, the pass to Pippen. Grant outside. And here's Jordan outside. Doherty grabs the board. Doherty's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Price, the pass to Bennett. Back to Price. Over Armstrong. And it's Price missing. Armstrong against Price. Jordan dishes to Armstrong. Elo with the steal.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Right side, Williams. Armstrong against Price. There's the dish to Bennett. From deep three-point range, Elo can't hit. Chicago leading by 23. And then slammed in by Jordan.
He had some bad intentions there. Oh, boy, watch out.
Oh, boy, watch out is right.
That was crazy. Just incredible display of athleticism.
With the fadeaway. That's good from Williams on the assist by Price.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Takes a three. Connects from three-point range.
His teammates expect Elo to drain those, so they look for him from three-point land.
Jordan against Elo. Outside Jordan. Grant with a screen on Elo. And stolen by Williams. Jordan against Elo. Dishes to Price. Lets it go from 14. Great positioning on the putback.
I love the pursuit there he showed on tracking down that board.
Yeah, fearless, wasn't he, Clark, on the glass, and it pays off for him.
For sure.
And the hunger that he plays with, you can't teach that.
29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Grant kicks to Jordan. Here he goes. Clock at 4. Cartwright. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Not coasting to victory. They're running through the tape. Run through that finish line.
That's how you do it. Keep it going through the checkered flag.
Price passes to Williams. Chalk up 2 there.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
And the Bulls with another win over Cleveland. Coach, Chicago is 4-0 against the Cavs this season.
They've got one more meeting in 2 weeks to finish the season series. But guys,